Good day, wonderful parents. Good day, educators. Good day, my viewers and listeners. How has your day been? I hope you've been learning one or two things from the videos I've been uploading. And this is a channel where we talk about parenting and we talk about education in general. Today we are looking at discipline versus gentle parenting. What really works? Is it discipline? Is it gentle parenting? What really works? So today I want us to know that discipline and love are not opposites. Discipline and love are not opposites. They are interwoven, they are twin. They go hand in hand together. Even the Bible makes us to understand that God disciplines those that He loves. So, which means if you are a parent and you don't discipline your child, it means that you don't really love your child. If God disciplines those He loves, it means as a parent, you should also discipline your child that you love. Discipline does not kill a child. Discipline builds a child. Discipline molds a child. Discipline shapes a child. And discipline makes the child become useful for himself and for the society at large. So today, many people think that discipline means harshness. That is not true. Discipline is not being harsh. It's not being harsh at all. Discipline is just being firm. When you are disciplined, it shows that you are firm. And when you are firm, that makes your child to know the right thing to do at the right time. That makes your child to know that he or she has a boundary. That there are things he can do and there are things he cannot do, even as a child. Whether in the house or outside the house or in the school or among his peers and mates. No, that is what discipline does. Discipline inculcates values that remains with a child for the rest of his or her life. So discipline does not mean harshness or wickedness. No. So discipline, I would like to summarize discipline or define discipline. That discipline means teaching. Discipline means guiding. Discipline means correcting. As a parent, whatever you teach your child to know and to do is what your child grows with. When your child heard, you correct your child so that he or she does not fall into the same mistake again and he or she learns from his or her mistake. Discipline is guiding. As a parent, you guide your child. This is the right way to go. This is the right thing to do. If you do it this other way, this might be the end result. But if you go this way, this will also be the end result. So when you guide, of course, if he's a teenager or an adult, he or she can decide after letting him or her know the side effect or of his or her decision after you must have guided him or her. So discipline is teaching, discipline is guiding, and discipline is correcting. So gentle parenting without boundaries creates confusion for your child. If you are too gentle, you don't create boundaries, whatever your child does goes. No correction, no teaching, no guiding, no punishment for doing something wrong, no strict warning, no scolding. You might not get the best out of your child if you are such a parent. So strict parenting without warmth creates fear. Now, as a parent, we are not saying that because you want to discipline them, you have to be very strict in parenting your child. You don't have to be too strict. You need to be flexible. You need to be warm. When you scold a child, where I come from, the part of the world, there is a popular adage that says, when you use the right hand to scold a child, you use the left hand to also cuddle the child and embrace the child. So that is balancing. You balance discipline, you balance love, you balance parenting. So discipline without want create fear in your child, and that might not be good enough. So strict parenting, sorry, not discipline, strict parenting without warmth creates fear in the life of your child. And we don't really need to be causing unnecessary fear for our children. We need to ensure that in as much as we love to discipline them, they also love us in the return. They are free with us. They can discuss anything with us. They can discuss what is bothering them with us. They can discuss their fear with us. They can discuss their personal life, their emotions, their feelings with us. So I also say that consistency is more important than style. Than a style of parenting. Maybe your own style of parenting is authoritative or laissez-faire. No, you need to balance everything together. You must be consistent in whatever instruction, in whatever guidance, in whatever teaching you are teaching your child. You need to be very, very consistent, and that will help your child to grow as a balanced child. And it will help your child also to know that these values that have been inculcated into my life by my parents, they cherish it and they want it to be manifesting in my life, and they grow with that values you have inculcated with them. So strict parenting without want create fear. At the same time, when you punish a child for doing what he or she is not supposed to do, also embrace the child when the child does something good. Encourage the child, motivate the child, praise the child when he or she also does something good, something that makes you proud. Also encourage that child as well. So consistency is more important. You need to be consistent. You don't base your discipline or your punishing your child you don't base it on your emotions. You don't base it on how you feel. You don't base it on your feelings. You just need to be consistent, and that will help your child to grow better. So consistency is more better than having a particular style of parenting. So today, in conclusion, I will say that children feel safest when they know their boundaries. They feel safest when they know their boundaries. I pray that we will learn one or two things from this video, and as we practice it, our children will become better by the grace of God. So until we meet next time, have a wonderful day.